Hello gang, and welcome back to another episode of New House on Wheels. This week we're leaving the lovely Daly Waters and we're heading to Mataranka. Really looking forward to this part of the trip. It's an area that I've seen on YouTube so many times from other YouTubers and really can't wait to go and see it. So come along and join us and we'll go and check out this part of the world too. Now, we didn't get too far up the road this morning and came across this place called Larrimah. Really eclectic little place. And this Pink Panther joint was amazing. It's the Larrimah Hotel. And yeah, they had all sorts of knickknacks and weird and oddities here. But this place was really made famous for some other reasons. I'll get into that in a minute. But we stopped in here for a coffee and yeah, just had a bit of a wander around the place. It's really, again, like I said, very eccentric. And you can see Cindy having a laugh at something here, and I'll show you what that is in a second. But yeah, all the weird and wonderful that you can find around the place, it was all collected here. They even had some accommodation off to the side, and a saltwater crocodile and a few other bits and pieces. And there's what she was laughing at. She obviously recommended that I go and have a seat there, but yeah, didn't do it. Like I said, there was some accommodation here, some caravan ability, and also some little motelling, all with this central area for hanging out together. It was really quite neat. But this place was made famous in 2017 when this guy here, Patrick Moriarty, just disappeared. Obviously assumed dead, and they've never found him. Still haven't to this day. Really interesting. But apparently the whole town was involved in the cover-up. So I don't know enough about it, but anyway, we had our coffee, hit the road again, on our way to Mataranka. Hey gang, how are we?
Hi!
We are in Mataranka.
Yes, we're here to go to the hot springs and go and watch Nathan Whippy Griggs tonight. So
yeah, pretty excited about that. But for now, we've just parked up. We'll show you where we're at. But we're heading down to the hot springs. Yep. First call of business, go and have a swim because it's hot.
It's a bit warm today.
I don't think it's going to be refreshing because they're hot springs, but we're still going to go for a swim. So looking forward to this. All right guys, we'll take you along. It gets a bit hectic here. It's middle of the day, so you got to expect it. But finding a parking spot might be a bit of a premium. We did a drive-through earlier. There was a lot of people. So let's go and find out.
So far, no luck.
Righto, well you've seen the car park people. She's chockers, isn't it?
Yes. I get a bit funny where we park and, you know, that's me, but...
I just park where I can. That's all you can do. But anyway, we'll go and check this out. Neat little setting.
Be sure to bring a noodle.
Look at that water. That's phenomenally clear. And there's stacks of people down here. Anyway, let's go and find somewhere to go for a swim, have a bit of a float. We're not getting in here because that looks gross. What are you thinking, Sin?
It looks very inviting. I have seen the warnings though when you're here. You do need to be mindful of the freshies, or freshwater crocodiles, but I'm sure we'll be safe today.
Thinking, dear. Got me too.
You knew it was coming.
It's a tough old life, but someone's got to do it, eh? This is so cool. Just drifting down here. It's about a 500 metre little stream, then you walk back and go and do it again, I suppose. Tough life. Where is he? Oh, there he is. This feels like a ride at Disneyland. It's everyone just following down, follow the leader. Righto, well that's our first Springs experience. What do you think, Sin?
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was nice. It was very
Just
nice.
relaxing and just, you know, bobbing in the water, and it was a really nice temperature. It wasn't hot.
Yeah.
It's about 30-33 degrees, so I was expecting it to be warm, but it wasn't. It was really pleasant.
Yeah, that's right. And it's great. Yeah, you just meet new people as you're floating down there, taking in nature. We're going to try and go back early tomorrow morning, I reckon, and try and get it when there's a lot less people. But yeah, we'll see how that pans out. But yeah, not bad for a first experience.
It was pretty good.
Anyway, bakery now. Hey, see what that's like. Hey, hello gang, how are you? Like I said, we are in Mataranka and been out to the hot springs, been to the bakery, the most important part of being here. Apparently they've got one of the best vanilla slices here as well, so we're going to go check that out. They didn't have any when we were just there. But here's our site. And we are at the Manor. I think it's called the Manor. I'll put the name up of the place. We're set up. It's quite a nice little setup here. Nothing too spectacular. Unfortunately, that is the road right there that goes to the main springs. That's all right. I'm sure that'll die down. The noise will die down soon. But yeah, we're just chilling out here, and we're going to spend a couple of days here, just relaxing. We've been moving pretty fast of late, so it's going to be nice to just chill out. What do you reckon, Sin? How do you like this place?
what to expect. And here you're in the shade, you know, it's a lovely little spot. Yeah, there's a little bit of road noise, but what more can you expect when you're on your way to the Bitter Springs? So
Yeah.
but we're nice and close to those, so we can enjoy them any time of the day.
Exactly. So already had one swim today, and we'll head back tomorrow morning. So, but anyway, look, this is us for the next couple of days. Thought we'd just show you where we're at, and yeah, we've got quite a few neighbours here, which is great. Yeah, we'll speak to you as we go. So it's barbecue time, and visitors always come around when there's a barbecue on. Hey? These ones are probably a little bit more welcome than the average. There's a beautiful male peacock over there. Big plumage. You can pop that out for 5 seconds, that'd be bloody brilliant. Guess this is another one of those full experience parks, I see. Not bad at all.
Oh, they're getting fed.
Oh, there's a secret. Anyway, after our barbecue, it was off to go and see Nathan Whippy Griggs. Man, this guy is good. Great entertainer and a fantastic evening. Mate, you got to check this guy out if you're in the area.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How are we going tonight? That's spirit. Good to see a few people getting about and excited to see the show. Right, so I reckon if you're a horsey person, you might like this one. So, is there any horsey people here tonight? You got to be a couple. Oh yeah, well done, you guys. You got enough money to travel still. Good on you. Oh, mate, shaking his head. Not really. All right then. Anyways, let's get cracking here. The hoof beats, walk to a trot, canter, and then the gallop. All right, here we go. There will be blood if you move, eh? So do not move.
Wow, this guy was so damn good, eh? Most of his performances to popular music and some really great soundtracks and cranking out too. So I can't obviously use that for copyright reasons. So yeah, I showed you as many clips as I can without breaking too many rules. But man, go and see this guy. He is phenomenal.
So we're at Mataranka Homestead at the moment. We've come to see the thermal springs, but here they've got a replica of the Mataranka Homestead itself. Now, this was actually built here when they filmed the movie We of the Never Never. If you've never seen it, you really must see it. It's a movie about a woman who is looking for love and married into the harsh reality of outback Australia here in the Northern Territory, and how she had the struggles but eventually fitted in and settled in and did a marvellous thing and magical things in the environment that she was in. Today we've decided to check out Mataranka Springs to actually get access to these is through Mataranka Homestead, so you just park outside but wander through. Let's see what we've got to offer. Warmer than yesterday, and they reckon these were colder.
Yeah. Oh, that was pretty good, guys. That pool's one that you want to go to if you just want to sit around, chill out, take it real easy. Bitter Springs is fantastic if you want to go for a, the float down the river and then walk back and do it all over again. It's just a totally different experience. Sorry about the noise. There's a bit of work going on to the side. They're building looks like a pool deck or something like that around that, around these rivers here. So that'll be pretty cool in the future. Check that out. But anyway, really enjoyed it. We're impromptu swimming. We weren't planning on it, so we don't have towels. So we're racing back to the car. Poor Cindy's freezing. And yeah, we'll get on with the day. We've been invaded. We're sitting here having a few CCs, chilling out. And we've been absolutely invaded by peacocks after a free feed. Look at them all. Cheeky little buggers.
Oi. Oh, you're nasty.
They're cheeky little chops too. Good evening, gang. It is another beautiful afternoon here, or evening here in Mataranka. Lovely sunset again. A little bit of moon creeping out. But yeah, this caravan park really has been lovely to stay at. Nice and quiet and peaceful. The lovely neighbours too. Not too much noise or disruption. It's been really nice to stay here. There is a little restaurant off here. We'll go and show you that in a second. But yeah, we've enjoyed our time here. So definitely worth checking out if you come through this area. So the Manus really has set up a beautiful alfresco area outdoors here for the for dining and the like. It really comes to light at night, as you can see. There's a bar and a few other sitting areas off to the side. But we took a bit more of a journey around and had a look around the facilities there. There's some great camp facilities outside. But check this out. While we're looking at those camp facilities, we also found out where the peacocks got to sleep, up in this tree. But anyway, guys, that's it for another episode. Really hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for sticking out to the end. We really do appreciate the support week in, week out, and it's growing, which is just fantastic. So you guys have another great week, and we'll see you next week with another episode.